Hi everyone. This week we are going to continue our conversation about process measurement and evaluation. Our readings for this week are two articles about that are introductory level to key concepts in implementation science. And so really these are, as I mentioned, they're introductory, they are kind of high level, and so I just want you to get some of these key constructs. And the reason that we're including these readings is that I think they may inform aspects of your own program implementation as far as planning for how it would be implemented and how you might set up your evaluation frameworks. In these articles, they focus on three key concepts, the first of which is theory. And a theory is a proposal about meaningful relationships between constructs or how mechanisms change behavior or affect an outcome. And this is essentially what your program theory is, right? You've identified a number of relationships between, certain behaviors that people will enact, or different trainings, or if you do X, then they will do Y. So this is something you've already sort of worked through. Then the next concept these articles look at is models. And models are depictions of a complex world or situation that makes some assumptions about how things work and how the world works. And again, you've done this already too by developing a logic model or outcomes chain or whatever model you chose. And then the third concept that these articles focus on is frameworks. And frameworks are more of a broad set of constructs to organize concepts in data, but they don't necessarily specify causal relationships. They don't address the mechanistic pieces, and they are very helpful sometimes for thinking about barriers and enablers to implementation. So when we're looking to implement a program and or an intervention of some kind, the frameworks can help us think about what's going to make that easier or where the challenges are going to arise and plan accordingly. And again, identifying those barriers and enablers can really help inform our our evaluation plans. So the key takeaways that I really want you to get from these articles are just to think about how implementation science frameworks could inform your program and how they might influence your evaluation framework. I don't think you have to memorize any of this stuff. Again, it's more high-level introductory, but just some tools to think for thinking about implementing your program.